Hello and welcome to the Daily Sales Message, episode number 2, where each and every day, for at least 2 days so far, we provide you with a piece of simple, actionable advice that's going to help you to improve your sales performance and feel more confident too. My name is James Newell. I teach people how to sell for a living, and I focus on 2 distinct areas. The first one for me is having a clear sales message, helping people to articulate their value proposition so your buyers actually know what you're selling. And the second one is what I call selling confidence, so you know how to behave and what to say and what to do to feel natural and confident in a selling situation. In this episode of the Daily Sales Message, we're looking at where to find buyers and one particular piece of information that's often missed by the clients and students that I work with on a daily basis, and it's this: finding buyers in groups. It's very easy to fall into the trap of looking for singular buyers, going into that cold DM, cold email, cold call, sending letters, manual outreachy kind of thing. It's very easy to fall into doing that, and for some people it does work, but it's a lot of labor intensive stuff going after people individually. I've found from my experience that if you can find buyers in groups, if we can have some kind of an asymmetrical relationship where we're speaking to one business or one person, but we can reach lots more of them, then it's much more conducive to finding lots of buyers and also just not stressing yourself out and spending too much time in client acquisition. What does that look like in a real world example? Let me show you. So for me and my Clear Sales Message business, I actually have partners, affiliate partners essentially, with affiliate partnerships with web companies and brand design agencies where they refer their clients to me. So they come across lots of clients on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. The ones that are struggling to articulate what they do or need help to simplify a complex offering or something like that, they'll refer them to me to work on and create their clear sales message. So for me, maintaining one relationship with each of those brand design and web agencies, I get access to tens and hundreds of clients throughout the year that I probably would never have got otherwise if I tried to go direct and actually kind of individually cold outreach those people. So it's a much more efficient use of my time. And this is the point. There's lots of different ways we can do it. Having an affiliate or a partnership with other businesses and entities that are going to work with your ideal client is one of my most favorite ones. My second favorite one, which we'll discuss here, and there's lots more we can discuss after this, but the second one I discuss here are federations, associations, and groups. Back when I had a real job and I was in sales, I created a relationship with the BDA, the British Dental Association, where I was able to reach all 100,000 plus of their dentists in the UK by maintaining one contact with one lovely lady at the BDA, and that was it. That's much easier to do than to try and find the details for those 100,000 dentists and outreach them, etc., etc. So for your ideal client, is there a club, a group, an association they may belong to? Are there events and exhibitions and shows they might be attending? Are there specialist publications they might be reading? When you start to think about this stuff logically and think about focusing on how can I spend as little time as possible doing this with the maximum impact, then you start to get creative. And then things start to get fun. So that's what I want to consider today, is where can you find pools and groups of your ideal buyer rather than looking for them one by one. Well, that's it for another episode of the Daily Sales Message. Tomorrow we're going to be looking at social proof and this interesting facet that when we're buyers, we're desperate to see 5-star reviews and thousands of them, etc. But when we're sellers, it's kind of on the back burner and we kind of don't get around to doing it. So we'll explore that and I'll give a very simple strategy of how to get a lot more social proof in your business and what to do and how to go about that. Thanks for listening. If you aren't already subscribed, then please do hit that button. And if you found this useful, please share this with somebody you know. Or if you're feeling really generous, review us on a podcast platform, as that will help us to reach more people. That's it for today's episode of the Daily Sales Message. I'll see you tomorrow.